Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you a fifth instalment of the try-ons using the Makeup Revolution Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kits, and this is the shade Glory. It is the deepest out of the 7 that I have. I do have a deep purple and there's another shade as well, a brown shade that I want to share with you, and I will do that over the next couple of days. This kit, well, first of all, the packaging, absolutely gorgeous. Love this shiny lip here. Love the overall packaging. I think it looks really sleek, really classy. I just love it. These packs are £6 each. You can purchase them from tambeauty.com and they do have all of the shades, I believe. You can also purchase from superdrug.com. However, I believe they are all out of stock apart from the like a green, blue, grey shade, and that one is magnificent. I believe Superdrug still have those. If you are lucky enough to have a Superdrug store near you that stocks them, you may want to check that out just in case they have the shades that you're after. I have actually checked numerous stores in the Norfolk area. It seems that they're only carrying a few of the shades at the moment, and obviously they are selling out fast because this is such a popular product. So obviously, like I say, this is the shade Glory. It is a deep brown. Now within that pack you get a lip liner, and the lip liner can be sharpened. I've already done this one because they are quite soft and creamy and they do tend to wear down quite quickly. They do have the name on there and the shade is at the end of the pencil there. You also, within that set, get the liquid lipstick as well. I love the packaging on this. Rose gold writing, and of course clear here so you can see the actual colour of the lipstick if you want to, you know, take it out of the packaging and store it. And if you do want to dispose of this, it obviously makes it a lot easier to remember the name and know what the shade is because it is on here. The doe foot applicator is quite small, which makes it very, very easy to line the lips and fill in. I always put one coat on, and I have spoken before about that in previous videos, and I also find that a little of this goes a long way. You don't need a lot of it. What I'm doing is actually lining the whole lip and filling it in, and it really does last a long time on me. And also that means that you don't need to use too much of this. If you do use you know, a lot of it, or you reapply the product, it just doesn't work basically. So if you do want to reapply, I'm thinking perhaps reapplying after I've taken the lipstick off, or you know, just applying it where perhaps it's faded after you've eaten or something like that. So I'm going to apply this for you today to show you the shade. It is very dark. It's not particularly one of my favourites just because it is so dark. I was expecting it actually to look more like how it does in the tube, which is a true brown, but when you pop it on and it dries down, it really does look like the colour on here, which is actually nearly black. I don't find it flattering on me. I do like more of a mid-tone, and I said yesterday when I showed another shade of Echelon, that I do like Echelon, I like Rain, Regal, and there was another brown tone which I've forgotten what it is, but those 4 mid-tone shades, I like those the best, just because the deep ones I just find, you know, I don't feel that they're flattering on me. But obviously if you do like this really deep shade, you're going to love it. So I'm just going to line and fill in my lips. It will just take a couple of moments. I feel that you have to be extra careful with this shade because it's so deep. I've already put it on today and made terrible mistakes, so you have to be extra careful, and obviously it looks very scary like that. So I'll just fill in the rest. feel like I'm making mistakes now. I think that's not too bad. So I've lined the lips, and as you can see, I've not done that particularly well. I'm not really used to working with such dark colours, and you can see I just don't find this shade flattering on me. I don't like the fact that it is not easy to apply. So I'm going to now apply the liquid lipstick itself and see how this works. I also think that my teeth are quite white naturally, and I do think that this shade also gives them little bit, it makes them look like they're tinged. Obviously, you know, they are quite white anyway. I'm not liking it. So there we have the actual liquid lipstick on. I just don't like this shade. I think it looks nearly black. I don't think it's flattering. If it was more of a warmer shade like it is in the tube, so if you look at the tube and look at my lip, my lips look actually nearly black, whereas in the tube it looks more of like a rich cocoa brown. This will not be staying on my lips too long. I have actually worn it before. It did last very well. It lasted very well, but and I also found that this one, as well as Grandy, they were the two that took quite a long time to dry down. They did keep a little bit, not too much, a little bit of their tackiness, not too much, but yeah, I'm just not liking this at all. I think this would be okay for me perhaps at Halloween, but also I think it just doesn't give a warmness to my face. It makes my skin look paler than it really is. I just don't think that this is flattering at all, and I may be seeing if one of my daughters actually may like this better, because, you know, for me, I do like a little bit of a warm tone or pink tone within a lipstick, and I think, you know, if it had been the same colour as in the tube, then, you know, I would really like it, but it's just too much like black on me. So if you do like this and like this shade, then, you know, that's great, and I hope that that's helped you. You know, I've got nothing against it personally. I like the formulation. I love all of the others. It is just this shade. I can't like every single shade, and not every single shade will suit me, unfortunately. But, you know, that's just how it goes. But if it has helped someone out there, that's really good. If you're into these really deep shades, thumbs up, obviously, to support me, and if you enjoyed this, and subscribe to watch further tutorials. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Bye.